What's up guys, 360 Beyblade here, and today we have the GT Triple Booster Set. And a little quick disclaimer before this video starts. If you guys clicked on this video, yes, we are unboxing this, but I will only be going over Slash Dragon and the new Dread Bahamut Bay. I will be making a separate video only concerning Lord Spriggan and all that in the next video, which should be coming out tomorrow. But yeah, so we have the triple booster set, and it comes with Slash Dragon, Lord Spriggan, and Dread Bahamut. And real quick, we can look at its stats. And we'll start with the more meh of it, which is Slash Dragon. Now, Slash Dragon is a defense type with, well, actually, yeah. Not a defense type, it's a stamina type. It comes with the Slash Lair Base, the Metsu weight, and the Dragon chip. Next, its disc is 00, and then we get Octa. And for some of you guys who don't know, Octa is actually a very hard driver to come by. It was only available on Orichalcum, which I say Orichalcum, and if some of you guys don't know, it's like, okay, Orichalcum, I can find that at a Hasbro store. Yeah, Hasbro has an Orichalcum, but to get the TT version, good luck. Those things are wicked expensive unless you were super lucky to win one from some event. So yeah, those are the parts, and then we have Dread Bahamut and the character that plays him. I don't know his name. I watch the Japanese anime, but I have a hard time with the names, so it's like, okay. So we'll start with the Lair Base, which is the Dread Lair Base, which has a gimmick that I will get into as the video goes on. The Lair weight is a special weight that is all rubber. It is called the Gen weight, and it has a gimmick to it too. I won't explain it right now. And then the Gatinko chip is the Bahamut chip. Next we have its disc, which is 7, and the frame is actually Wall, and Wall is actually kind of a hard frame to come by. The only other way to get it was if you bought the Chosy customized set with, you know, your boy Chosy Spriggan. But yeah, if you pick up the set, you can get Wall. And finally, the driver is Orbit Metal. And Orbit is an original driver seen on Wild Wyvern, or Wild Wyvern. I think that's the Takara Tomy name. But yeah, Orbit Metal. And this time, instead of it having a plastic ball, all it has different is a metal ball. And then down here, we can see the gimmick where it's like the Gen weight is stopping that disc from moving a lot. But yeah, that's about it for Slash Dragon and Dread Bahamut. So let's get right into opening these two up. Alright, so here we go. These are the two bays, and we will start with Slash Dragon. So here is Octa. This is a defense driver, and as you guys can see, it has metal on here. So it's going to be very good for defensive power, and it's actually a pretty heavy driver. So, I mean, definitely, this is already a pro to getting this set. Next we have 00, and just like with Chosy Achilles, we get ourselves a 4-starred 00. So this is the heaviest that this 00 can be. And finally, finishing off Slash Dragon, we have the layer itself. Starting with the layer base, this is Slash. This is actually the layer base used on the Gotchi Slash Valkyrie. But it is kind of cool that they do give it out again in this triple booster. Next we have the Metsu weight, and this weight is, like always, the same weight that you get when you purchase a Zwei Longinus. So again, this weight is pretty good because it focuses the weight of the layer onto certain points. So definitely can pull off stronger attacks. And then we have the Gatinko chip, which is Dragon. I've never gotten a Dragon Bay. I'm not really interested in the dragons. But, I mean, if you guys want to see me unbox Ace Dragon and all that, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this is the Ace Dragon Gatinko chip in a nice green recolor. And here's a quick show of the teeth. So like I said, if you guys haven't watched my mod video of giving Hasbro Bays teeth, you can definitely use these Gatinko chips if you have any Gotchi Bays to pretty much help build your teeth for a Hasbro Bay. But I'm getting ahead of myself. If you want to watch that video, link will be in the description. And last but not least, before we get into Dread Bahamut, let's go ahead and just test the teeth. So, right off the bat, they're actually pretty tight. So this is probably going to be a pretty good stamina type. But now on to the Bay that is brand new to the anime. Here is Dread Bahamut. And starting off, we have its driver, which is Metal Orbit. And like I said, it has that metal ball in there, so it's going to have a lot less friction than your normal Orbit or Atomic. Next, we have the 7-disc and the wall frame. And when just taking these apart, we didn't get as lucky with the 00, and we only got a 1-starred 7. But that's okay, because we've got another wall frame. And at first, wall isn't very good, but since Metal Orbit is so tall, wall could actually be pretty viable on this Bay. And finally, to wrap up this unboxing, we have Dread Bahamut. And like before, we just take it apart and just plop that out. Starting off with, there it goes, with the Lair Base. Now this Lair Base does have a gimmick where when it's at its full clicks, it has these little blades that come out towards the end. But then as it gets closer to bursting, these come in, and then these little blades on the outside make it more round. So it kind of does what the normal Bahamut does from the God series. Next we have the Gen weight, and this is all rubber in a nice red color. And as you can see, it has this little tab here, and I'll show it off. When you put this in the Bay, that little tab goes right there. And then when you put a disc in, that disc will be rubbing up against this rubber, making the Bay a lot harder to burst. And finally, we have the Dread Bahamut Gatinko chip here with the teeth. And now we can put this Bay together and test out the teeth. So automatically the teeth are not great, but with that Gen weight, it will definitely not move as much. So this Bay could be pretty unburstable, and just giving it a little hand spin, it does look very defensive. And just one more time, just to show off the gimmick, here's one blade, and then as the Bay gets closer to bursting, that one goes in, and these ones come out. So yeah, that is going to do it for the first part of the triple booster unboxing with Slash Slash Valkyrie, wow, Slash Dragon, and the new Bay, Dread Bahamut, and in the next video, like I said, we will be unboxing Lord Spriggan, the latest Spriggan, so stay tuned for that. So that's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and as always, subscribe. So that way, I can put more Beyblade content up. Let's try to hit 200 by the end of the year. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. 360 Beyblade, and I'll see you guys next time.